Imagine stepping into a world where gold-plated fountain pens and expensive leather passports were the only symbols of ultimate power and global elite status. Millions of dollars in vintage British pound banknotes were counted by gloved hands, representing the massive wealth that fueled the Titanic's legendary journey. Behind the grand mahogany doors of cabin B-52 lay a sanctuary of royal luxury, reserved only for the world's most influential and wealthiest passengers. Walking through these lavish corridors felt like entering a palace, with flickering crystal lamps illuminating the path towards an unsinkable and golden future. But today, those same silk dresses float hauntingly in the dark Atlantic abyss, surrounded by silent bubbles and the echoes of a lost era. A rusted gold mirror now reflects the cold light of an ROV, staring back from the darkness like a ghost from a vanished century. The transition from 1912 splendor to this rusted, decaying tomb is a chilling reminder of how quickly the greatest human achievements can fall. Titanic's bow remains frozen in the deep, eerie silence, while marine snow falls like dust over the iron remains of history's most famous ship. Every crystal glass that shattered against the ship's steel underwater carries the weight of a tragedy that ended the dreams of over 1,500 souls. Massive iron safes now lie buried in the deep-sea silt, holding secrets of lost fortunes that no human hand will ever be able to touch again. This 3D reconstruction reveals the breathtaking French Empire style of the B-deck, where blue silk walls and gold trimmings defined unparalleled Edwardian luxury. The ornate Italian Renaissance bed frames were hand-carved from the finest dark mahogany, offering a level of comfort that only the ultra-rich could afford. Private promenade decks offered a sunset view over the North Atlantic, a serene moment of peace before the ship's violent encounter with the iceberg.
Our ROV camera enters the broken hull to find marble wash basins still standing, as if waiting for owners who vanished over a century ago. Even under layers of orange reticles, the white marble of these sinks still shines brightly under the powerful LED lights of our modern submersibles. A Louis XVI-style chair lies sideways on the seabed, its expensive fabric long ago consumed by shipworms and the harsh chemistry of the deep. High above on the cabin ceiling, a rusted brass chandelier still hangs by its wires, a silent witness to the chaos of the final moments. Macro analysis of decaying wallpaper shows the intricate Empire-style floral patterns that once decorated the walls of the world's most expensive floating hotel. The vast debris field is scattered with hundreds of white ceramic plates, each bearing the proud logo of the legendary White Star Line Company. Rusted iron bed frames stand like skeletons in the dark water, while light beams from our submersibles cut through the murky silence of the abyss. A passenger's leather suitcase remains perfectly preserved on the ocean floor, its silver latches still holding fast against the immense pressure of the deep. A lady's silver hairbrush lies forgotten in the sand, reflecting the ROV lights and reminding us of the personal lives lost in the tragedy. This tiny blue glass perfume bottle was found in the debris field, its cork still sealed, holding the scent of 1912 inside its fragile frame. Deep-sea bacteria have created long, orange reticles that hang from the steel beams like frozen icicles, slowly consuming the ship's iron heart. A gold pocket watch lies in the mud with its glass cracked, permanently frozen at the exact moment the icy water stopped its mechanical heartbeat. A diamond ring sparkles amidst the rusted steel, a cold and beautiful remnant of a promise that was swallowed by the Atlantic over a century ago. Floating leather boots maintain a haunting, human-like shape on the seabed, serving as a silent and somber memorial to the passengers who once wore them. An unopened bottle of vintage wine remains sealed in the silt, its label still visible, waiting for a celebration that was destined never to happen. This fine bone china porcelain with the White Star Line logo is a testament to the incredible quality of materials used on the unsinkable ship. The ROV's robotic arm gently touches a small wooden jewelry box, a delicate moment of archaeological investigation into the private lives of the Titanic's elite. A single leather shoe sits alone in the vast blue abyss, a powerful and lonely symbol of the human cost of history's most famous maritime disaster. Inside the wreckage, a rusted typewriter sits with its keys frozen in place, perhaps holding the unfinished letters of a story that was never told. As the black and white photos of wealthy families fade into the dark wreckage, we realize that wealth provided no protection against the North Atlantic. Zooming out from a rusted window frame, we enter the total darkness of the deep, where the Titanic will rest for all eternity. Bubbles rise towards the distant moonlight on the surface, while far below, the ship remains locked in its silent, watery grave forever and always. From a high angle, the Titanic wreck looks like a ghost ship emerging from the dark blue mist, a haunting monument to human ambition and tragedy. A handwritten letter floats in a protected pocket of the hull, its ink faded but its existence proving that some memories are stronger than the ocean. One by one, the ROV lights turn off, leaving the dark outline of the legendary ship to be swallowed once again by the deep-sea silence. The bow of the Titanic slowly disappears into the mist and darkness, ending our journey. As our submersible ascends, the lights hit the sand for the last time, leaving the lost luxury of the Titanic to sleep in the deep.